أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن اتبعه بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. وبعد، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
الحمد لله الذي أحيانا بعدما ماتنا وإليه النشور. All praise and adoration due to Almighty Allah, the ever-compelling Creator, the grantor of life and taker, the one of absolute to determine the vitality, who makes existence exist with its entity. With the shade of his name, the heaven and earth stand without vanity. He ruled the universe without congress. We thank Almighty Allah, Alhamdulillah, who have strengthened us today and granted us the ability and the capacity to gather ourselves back to class after the short break for the Eid celebration, Eid al-Adha, which I know most of us have enjoyed ourselves, entertained ourselves, move around, visitation, prognosing, and so on news. Alhamdulillah, we are returned back to the class. Alhamdulillah. Even though if you did not prepare and fry some meat for your ustaz, no problem, we will meet one day. We thank Almighty Allah for that, for this great day, for making it go smoothly, not with our power. After what the country have put us into program, and in fact, they have made things tight for every one of us. But Almighty Allah, He said, "Innama al-usri yusra. Man tawakkala ala Allah fahuwa hasbuh. Inna Allah balighu amrih. Qad ja'ala Allah li kulli shay'in ama." Qadara afwan. نسأل الله التوفيق والعافية والسلامة والسكينة. Ameen. So, continuation of our book called التعامل بين الزوجين, the act of dealing between couples, which is husband and wife, so that this couple will not. This scholar, Muhammad Sideeq Al-Minshāweey, have taken his time to write this precious book, so that the couples can learn from it, so that they won't become cat and rat. Yeah, cat and rat, because cat and rat, they are not friends at all, not in any way. When there is rat, when cat comes, rat what? Dismiss. It's unwanted. Do you understand? And husband and wife, they are friends. They are companions to each other, with full of affection and passion. But these days, husband and wife have become cat and rat, punching bags to each other, enemies, having grudges all the time. So this is the reason why our noble Shaykh have taken his time to write this precious book, so that they can live a peace home, not pieces home. Not in pieces, but in what? In peace. They should live in peace, not in pieces. May Almighty Allah have mercy on us. Now, and last time we stopped at page 34, if I'm not mistaken. Now, page 34, and today we'll be taking page 35. And the topic here says that لا تنشغل بزوجتك عن الطاعة. Oh man, no, we already know that this book comprises of husband's men's aspect and the woman's role. Definitely, and this Shaykh, from the first to the middle, is the role of a husband. Why the other part is for the half part is for the role of what? Wife. And now we are seeing role of husband, inshallah. It said, La tanshagil bi zawjatika an ta'a. You should not busy yourself, engage yourself with your wife an ta'atillah, and disobeying Allah, going against the commands of Allah. You have engaged yourself with affairs of your wife, and that has taken your time out of obeying Allah's command. He said, La tanshagil bi zawjatik. Most of men, before the marriage, you see them, in fact, you always see them present in the first line in masjid, listening to tafsir, going for masjid. But at the moment they married, subhanallah, you didn't see them again. The next thing is that I'm so busy, I'm this, I'm that. And if you even check that wife, she's not even beautiful. Yes, it's not, if you see her, it cannot be a coolness of the eye. No, but the hotness of the eye. Why in fact, astaghfirullah. May Almighty Allah save us from that. And have mercy on us. Remember the verse in Surah Al-Taghabun, if I'm not mistaken. Almighty Allah says, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu inna min azwajikum wa awladikum aduwwan lakum fahdharuhum wa in ta'fu wa tasfahu wa tasfahu wa takfiru fa inna Allaha ghafurur rahim. إنما أموالكم وأولادكم فتنة كما قال الله سبحانه وتعالى. Now, amongst your wife and your children, they are enmity to you, but they are enemy. A wife that stops you as an disruption of you searching of hereafter is an enemy to you. She's an enemy to you. Your children who have engaged you in stupidity, in nonsensical acts that have made you stay away. All the time you say you are in searching of just to please your children, and you are forgetting that Almighty Allah created you to come and worship Him. You forget our hero. Those your children, they are enemy. And innama amwalukum wa awladukum fitna, amongst your wealth and your child, fitna, they are trials for you, they are all trials. For Almighty Allah have granted you a wife is a trial for you. May Almighty Allah have mercy on us. Ameen. He said, La taj'alu az-ziwaj wa awlad haylu baynaka wa bayna ta'atillah. He said you should not take your marriage and your children haylan baynaka wa bayna ta'atillah as a wall. As a wall of what? Distraction of you between you and Allah, obeying Allah's command, instruction of Allah. Don't make it a boundary, a bondage, albatross between you and your Lord. أو قيدا يمنعك من كسب الحسنات, and as or a padlock, who have padlocked you, who have chained you, يمنعك من كسب الحسنات, that have forsake you, make you abstain from searching the goodies, the good things, knowledge, going out for Allah's sake, going for jihad, and some other things. You should not make your wife or your marriage and your children as a boundary, as a bandage, or handcuff, or padlock between you and your Lord. Most of people, before their marriage, where they stop in knowledge, that is where they remain. In fact, they are diminishing, not increasing. May Allah have mercy on us. Ameen. So don't let that to be. These children you are talking about, wallahi, one day you are going to leave them. You will leave them in this world and you go and meet your Lord. Then these people does not benefit you. Allah says in the Quran, يَوْمَ لَا تَنْفَعُ الْمَالُ وَلَا بَنُونَ إِلَّا مَنْ أَطَاعَ اللَّهُ بِقَلْبٍ سَلِيمٍ. He said, there is a day that لَا تَنْفَعُ الْمَالُ, your wealth, all this your wealth and your children does not have any benefit for you. إِلَّا مَنْ أَطَاعَ اللَّهُ بِقَلْبٍ سَلِيمٍ. Except those who are meet their Allah with what? With a calm and peace and submissive heart, full of the fear of Allah. May Allah have mercy on us. Ameen. فَعِنْدَمَا قُتِلَ حَنْزَلَةَ bin Abi Amir, when they killed Hanzala, the son of Abi Amir, radiyallahu anhu, may Allah be pleased with him. قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم, the Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم says, إِنَّ صَاحِبُكُمْ تَغْسِلُهُ الْمَلَائِكَةُ. He said, indeed, your friends, تَغْسِلُهُ الْمَلَائِكَةُ, the malaika is performing ritual bath for him. فَاسْأَلُوا صَاحِبَتُهُ, go and ask his wife, what is hidden, what is the reason of this, what is hidden in this. Allahu Akbar. Most of us will just die wretchedly. No, you didn't even see 5 people to come and pray for you. Talk more of malaika descending down to bath you, janaiz bath. Is it with this your sins? With this your lodge and laziness? Are we not? Subhanallah. Most of us, when we are young, in fact, when the advent of the guidance to Sunnah, you will see that motive in us by actions with sincerity. But when we got in some little kills of knowledge, what happened? We becoming diminutions in faith and sincerity. But rather we take other actions, bad actions, backbiting up and down, talkative, sitting in one congregation that doesn't even have a benefit, discussing unwanted discussion, blabbling, and some other nonsensitive challenge attitude. But when we sit, we say we are Ahlul Sunnah. How do you present yourself in presence of people that you are Ahlul Sunnah? Is it with this immorality attitude? But look at among the companions, Hanzala bin Abi Amir. Malaika was the performed ritual bath for him after his death. فَسَأَلُوا زَوْجَتِهِ, and they asked the wife, and ذَلِكَ, what is the secret of this? فَقَالَتْ, the wife replied, خَرَجَ وَهُوَ جُنْبٌ لَمَّا سَمِعَ الْهَيْئَةَ. He said, my husband went out, go out when he is in a state of janaba, that is, he needs to take janaba, and he has not taken janaba, and he went out. Lamma sami al-hayya, when he heard the call of what? Jihad. يعني صوت المنادي للقتال, when he heard that they have called of what? To go out and fight for jihad. في سبيل الله, not في سبيل الشيطان. Some of us, may Almighty Allah have mercy on us. Then this person, when by mentioning that he's in a state of janaba, definitely he's in a state of trying to perform his desire, right? Desires as a couple, that is sexual intercourse. And he had what? Calling of what? Jihad. Then he jumped out. He stood up from that. Then you are married now. In fact, you remain dumb. You remain empty head. Your head is just big, but nothing. Nothing. If you even ask the meaning of Kalmatul Shahada, that every one of us used to say, even in Tashahud, some cannot even interpret it. Some, majority of Muslims cannot even interpret it. Ask some people how to perform ablution. Those people, in fact, I'm not even minding other sects, because Astaghfirullah, their origins are not even basically, since them are not following the sunnah of the Prophet, so they can do anyhow. But you are not expected, you practicing the sunnah, who have proclaimed Ahl Sunnah should be doing anyhow you like. It's not expected by you. Some people who keep beards and raise trousers, among every one of us, all of us that are proclaiming to be Ahl Sunnah, ask them, these 5 salawat, how does it come? Let them explain for you. You will see that most of people cannot even explain it. But he can explain how to play love. He can explain how to trick a woman into relationship. He can discipline a woman that does not even love him to make her to fall in love. But ask him, how do you make Allah love you? He won't. My sisters, it's right time that when a man comes, ask the man, how do you make Allah to love you? If he cannot prove it, tell him to go away. Tell him he should recite Surah Al-Fatiha. He has been praying now. Let him recite Surah Al-Fatiha. If he cannot recite Surah Al-Fatiha, tell him get out. We are not compatible. And we know Surah Al-Fatiha, whoever cannot recite it, if you do not recite Surah Al-Fatiha, Quran in your prayer, you don't have prayer automatically. Ask most of brother, let them call Azan. Look, at a time Muazzin will not be around, but you'll be seeing brother, they will be saying, hey, Salman have not come. What are you doing? Call the prayer. But he can't. He will be telling you, ask. My dear brother, call the prayer. He will be saying, my voice, they somehow. Call her like that. Because he cannot. But he can be discussing how to marry 4 wives. But may Almighty Allah forgive us and have mercy on us. Brothers, it's your time to stand firm in your deed and have mercy on us. Then look at the reason why this man, in fact, the Malaika, Almighty Allah have honored him. That is why he sent the Malaika to him. Every one of us, man, the Malaika are even cursing us. in our evil acts. فقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم, the Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم says that لذلك تغسله الملائكة, that is the reason why the malaika has come down to bath a ritual bath for him. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. May Almighty Allah count us among the righteous and the pious people and take away laziness, backbiting, hypocrisy in ourselves and enviness from us. Not to keep beers or raising trouble alone. You may keep beers, raise your trouble, but you find yourself in hellfire. Even you are already in hellfire in this world. Talk more of beer. May Allah have mercy on us. Ameen. وتزوج عبد الله بن أبي بكر رضي الله عنهما. Then the son of Abu Bakr as Sideeq, the one we know, the friends of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his son Abdullah got married. Radiallahu anhuma. May Almighty Allah be pleased with two of them, the father and son. We now, may Almighty Allah have mercy on us. Our father we cannot even talk about our father because our father is full of kufr. Then he married this person, the wife called Atika bint Zayd bin Amr bin Nufay. The son, which is Abdullah, married Atika bint Zayd bin Amr bin Nufay. Wakana husnahu, she's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. If I mean beauty, beautiful. That al-khalq bari', and he has a good character and intellectual. This woman has this quality. This is your wife that know nothing. Is it the one that has taken you from the Allah's instruction? Is it the one that makes you to disobey Allah? If no be evil men, we make most of our women beauty. If not, nothing them be you. Let them wash that powder away. You see how ugly he is. Some don't bleach themselves just to look beautiful, and they are not sinners. They still not beauty. So these people are naturally what? Beautiful and with good character. Our females nowadays, they are not even having a good character. They are not even intelligent. They are nothing but zero. And this woman have engaged, which is Abdullah, have engaged with this woman. Do you understand? Have given time to this woman, and have taken him. He doesn't even attend war again. Do you understand? To go out for war, for battle. فَأَمَرَهُ أَبُوهُ بِطَلَاقِهَا, and the father instruct him that divorce this your wife. Divorce this your what? This your wife. So وَقَالَ لَهُ إِنَّهَا قَدْ شَغَلَتْكَ عَنِ مَغَازِيكَ. This woman have engaged you, have made you busy, taking you away, as have been a bondage for you, not to go out, to go and fight for war. فَطَلَّقَهَا. Then this man divorced the woman, which is the wife. So the father, what are the reasons why accused is that this your son should not marry this woman? Most cases is because of your selfish interest, selfish desire. When you get eyes, I get my own eye. What do they see is different from what I'm seeing. They don't even, the reason why they say this son should not marry this woman is not even a meaningful, and in fact, the wise one, if they hear it, is nothing but nonsense. Some they will say because our tribes don't used to marry these people, or me and the father get issue before. What it concern me? What it concern your issue with the father, with the papa, with me? When I'm in love already. May Almighty Allah help us. Or because he did not love, or because he did not love her, it doesn't look attractive to her, to him. My wife should attract you. It's for me, not for you. You can't have anything affair with her. So it's me that's supposed to say I didn't love her, not you. I don't know what is going to be the query of most of our fathers in the day of Qiyamah. And at the end of the day, they will proclaim that their sons have go against them. When they've forgotten the hadith of the Prophet Muhammad says that your child also love what you love. Free them, let them marry whoever they love. Even Almighty Allah says that فَانْكِحُوا مَا طَابَ لَكُم مِّنَ النِّسَاءِ, not فَانْكِحُوا مَا طَابَ آبَاءَكُم. The Almighty Allah guide our parents. But they didn't say, don't marry this girl because she won't divorce this girl because she have made you stay away, not learning again. You are diminishing in goodness, in betterness, in steadfastness. They didn't used to say this. But they can ask you to go and marry Kufar. A Kufar's daughter. That will be a suburb of your kufrinchi. May Allah help us. Now, so after he have divorced this son, the wife, فَمَرَ بِهِ أَبُوهُ وَهُوَ يَنْشِدُ. One day, the father was passing beside him, وَهُوَ يَنْشِدُ, and this son was what? Singing. He was what? Singing. He said, فَلَمْ أَرَى مِثْلِي طَلَّقَ الْيَوْمَ مِثْلَهَا وَلَا مِثْلَهَا فِي غَيْرِ ذَنْبِ تُطَلِّقُ لها خلق جزيل ورعي ومنصبي على كبر مني وإني لوامك. He said, فلم أرى مثل طلق اليوم مثلها. I've never seen anyone like me who divorced someone like her. ولا مثلها في غير ذنب تطلق. And I've never seen anyone like her that was divorced without committing anything, any offense. Laha khulqu jazilin, and he has best character. This person. Wara'ayi, and in fact, he was so, what can I call it? He was so decent. That is a person of observant opinion, that intellectual, intelligent. Not a woman that even if you bring anything to him to reason with you, he don't even have anything to say because the brain are not functioning. This woman have all these qualities, woman, and he has position, rank, honor. He said, "Ala kibiri minni wa inni lawamiku." Upon my own honor too, which is Abdullah, the son of who? Abu Bakr Sideeq. Upon his own honor. Wa inni lawamiku. Yani muhibbullah wa akhlaqiha. This man is still in love. The eye is never, in fact, the eye is still there. Do you understand? All in the eye is still there. He's still extremely in love. Missing the woman. Then when the father passed away, was depart. Then he instructed then he brought the woman back to the son. Do you understand? Because the father is a father that has also feelings, that care for their children, the feelings of their children. Not these nowadays fathers we have. They are very fatherless. This recent father we have, they are fatherless. They are babu in the zoo. So, ثم شهد مع النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم عن عبد الله بن أبو بكر witness another battle beside Allah, astaghfirullah, Ma'an Nabi, with the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He later witnessed some of the war with the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in that place called Taif. فَأَصَابَهُ بِالسَّهْمِ فَمَاتَ, and Almighty Allah tested him with sahmi, yani arrow. فَمَاتَ, and he died. بَعْدَهُ بِالْمَدِينَةِ, in a place called what? Medina. He died in Medina. Definitely not instant he passed away. So look at, he corrected his mistake. And the father was so caring father too, by looking into the feelings, because everybody get eyes. You get your own eye, I get my own eye. Your feelings is different from my own feelings. What I love is different from what you love. So father should understand this, and everybody should understand this. Wallahu ta'ala alam. The next page 36. أَعْدِلُوا بَيْنَ زَوْجَاتِكَ. Man again, come and listen. أَعْدِلُوا بَيْنَ زَوْجَاتِكَ. زَوْجَاتِكَ. أَعْدِلُوا, justice between your wives. Justice between your wives. Al-adlu misbahu sa'ada fil hayat. He said, doing justice is a lamp of happiness, lamp of joy, fil hayat, in life. The lamp of what? Happiness. May Almighty Allah make us one of it. Ameen. وَنُورُ يَضِعُ لِلْأُسْرَةِ بِالْمَحَبَّةِ, and is a light. يَضِعُ لِلْأُسْرَةِ, that light لِلْأُسْرَةِ, on family. If they say family here, is husband and wife and the children. Not your extended family, not your uncles. That one, no. Usra is these people. So, بِالْمَحَبَّةِ, full of what? Love. وَأَلَّفَ, and if they say allafa, join together. Do you understand? Allafa. And I used to say that you don't join your big heads together, but you join hearts together. Do you understand? You join hearts together, not your big head. Your head is bigger than the other one. It's hard to join together. Do you understand? So, watamasaku, and atamasak, solicitate togetherness, foreverness. Do you understand? Watasamahu, and tolerance. You people will be able to tolerate each other. Because when a wife sees a husband is wrong somewhere, nobody is above mistake. You are not 100%. In fact, you are not even 99. 90 I cannot give anybody. Talk more of 100. Is it this your bad attitude that will make you to even reach 50? Some are not even up to 20. In fact, some people are even poor. They are not even up to 5, because they didn't allow. They should train them before they jump out. They say they are balago. They don't reach puberty stage. Yes, because they don't grow S in armpit and private parts. Now they are now a big boy, putting up their trouser in their buttocks. The one practicing Islam, thinking that because he don't know how to recite now, he have gotten what they call our spring, right? You all might tell us. Meet elders, let them teach you a lot, even those if you have knowledge. That's what they have also exposed you as a civilizations will make you. We enlighten you more, we elaborate you more. It will not become something because you are reading theory, but what they have experienced and what they are telling you will become a practical to you before the realistic practical comes to you. قال الله تعالى, Almighty Allah says, بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم in Surah An-Nisa verse 3. He said, فانكحوا ما طاب لكم من النساء مثنى وثلاث ورباع فإن خفتم ألا تعدلوا فواحدة. These are the verse women love most, especially the last one. فإن خفتم ألا تعدلوا فواحدة. These are the last verse they love. And men too, the verse they mostly love to them is Masna wa Thulatha wa Ruba'. They are now opposite to each other. May Almighty Allah have mercy on us. I mean, may Almighty Allah guide us. But everybody don't understand this verse. Both man and woman. The man don't understand, the woman don't also understand. And the man don't want even to hear فَإِنْ خِفْتُمْ أَلَّا تَعْدِلُوا فَوَاحِدَةً. And women too don't want to hear طَابَ لَكُمْ مِنَ النِّسَاءِ مَثْنَى. That's from that masana problem they no one hear them. And if you read them, you see their eyes have changed into red. They become enmity with you. If you stop at this waruba and you proclaim that there is alamatul waqfi in that place, you see a woman tell you that alamatul waqfi, it is not compulsory, you must stand there, you must say that the most permissible is to continue, and actually is to continue. They get this kind of knowledge for this aspect. They will ask you, you have not completed. Most of women don't even know, have not even memorized 10 surah from Juzul Nabai, but they know the end of this ayah. And men too don't even know alif and alif to ya, but they also know this surah, this ayah, particular ayah. May Allah have mercy on us. So, he says, this Toba, the meaning is there they gotten perfume from? Feed. You know they call it feed. Do you understand? They call it what? Feed. Perfume. And perfume is a very good fragrance that everybody likes to perceive it. The incense, right? Do you understand? So, Toba is something you like. Your choice. And this Toba, we can also call it, there is also a word called Tayyib. And Tayyib means taste. Do you understand? Something that is your taste. And people will call it perfume, right? So what and perfume is something everybody likes to perceive. So فَانْكِحُوا مَا طَابَ لَكُمْ مِنَ النِّسَاءِ. Married women of your choice. The door is open. If it is fat woman you like, you love, marry her. If you know you won't carry her, it's your own palaver. That will not concern us. It's a problem on you, not on us. Do you understand? But marry your choice. If na Splendor, Pala you like, marry her. That will not concern us. Even if people say this one does it get blood, it don't concern anybody. Marry her. Do you understand? So if na first way we say fine complexion, yellow, white, marry her. Even all the veins, even if it is green, it's your own palaver. No problem. Marry her. So if na blacky you like, black even like a charcoal, no problem. Marry her. It's your choice. Do you understand? Even if people are saying that if she's in the darkness, you don't recognize if somebody is there. No be anybody problem. Marry her. It's your choice. Do you understand? So if it is solid you like, marry her. If now all the time they enter house, they bend head, no problem. It's your own palaver. That is the person you love. So if na shorty you love, marry her. If na to raise something, carry something from her, you know, we carry and you stood, there's no problem. Abi, marry her. It's Almighty Allah that created all his people. Do you understand? In the verse he said, وَلَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي أَحْسَنِ تَقْوِيمٍ. Almighty Allah has perfect all creation. in a perfectional way. Do you understand? And we should not discriminate anyone because we cannot create anybody. Do you understand? Nobody, you cannot create anybody. If you can create, why are you looking child up and down? Why can't you grant yourself a child? A child, if na big head you want, you mold the head. If na small head, you just create it the way you like. If it's easy as that. So, anybody, everybody marry, don't also say archive. That woman she married, that one way be say her teeth is outside. The one way you marry, where the teeth is inside. What is the goodness in her? So it's the one you love, and that is the one you also what? Love. Don't discriminate anybody. That is the coolness of his eye. And that's your own. We get long nose. That is the coolness of your own what? Eye too. It's as easy as this. Why are we making life difficult for ourselves? Focusing on what they did not call us. When our own affairs is a load on top of our shoulder. May Allah have mercy on us. Mina Nisa, among the women, marry the one you love. Masna, is it true? Allah start from two, my dear sister. May we not listen to. Masna, from two. Wa fulasa, or three. Wa ruba, or four. Brother, no pass for. No marry for inside. Can they do contract marriage outside? Or side chick outside? Side babe outside? Following sugar mommy. Very soon they will still get honey mommy or salt mommy. No, if you don't marry for spam, the lock, the padlock don't lock. The door is what? It's locked. You can't marry again. Do you understand? So that is it. So Allah now proceed. My sisters, on that. فَإِنْ خِفْتُمْ, if you are feared, Allah ta'adilu, that you cannot do justice. فَوَاحِدَ, marry one. The beloved verse, ayah, for my sisters, فَوَاحِدَ, marry one. Then what is adli here? What is justice here? I will not say it yet, because if I say it, you say I'm a man. And I'm trying to support man. So let's go to the hadith of the Prophet if we all believe in Prophet. What comes? He said, وَقَالَ النَّبِيُّ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمَ, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, you have been ala afli bayna zawjat, urging us to do justice between our wives. He said, man kanat lahu imra'atan, whoever has two wives, yamilu ma'a ihda'ihima, and he's always what? Inclining one person. Hey, always in one side. Because that one get money at you. If they cook better food for you, you bring money. Brother, you bring money and the other one did not prepare food for you. Or you are just inclining on her because she's newly married. Or there is something, or you are inclined on her because she service you for bed. Abi, that is only why you have chosen that this is only place you want to stay. The other one is now old cargo. After you are the one that make her look like that, bringing wrinkles and strange marks full out of his stomach. When she was young, jumping up and down, honey, sweetie, darling, you were darling her. She don't born for you, only one side. You are still expecting that the breast should stand like pointing on this thing. That is now, what can I call it? Flagging or what? No, do you turn that to that? Why do you have a child that sucked it all fell out of her? May Allah have mercy on us. So, as far as you are the one that caused that, today her place, you go marry her. You have to show her love. And don't, because you have married a young, fresh fruit now, you are not turning around her like a person with a charm. May Allah have mercy on our brothers. So now, you are now always with this person. Allah Akhara, you've forgotten, you've done the other one. He said, Ja'a yawm al-qiyamah wa ahadu shaki'ihi faqitah. He said, in the day of Qiyamah, this person, Allah is going to resurrect him, and one side of his body is going to paralyze. So brother, listen. If you have married a woman, and because of that, the other one is now not taken to you. Now, all your night, you spend it in the other one's house, discussing, backbiting the other one, saying that it's even now, you just marry her, not that you even love her, but that time, you are writing love letter, petting her, accept my propose. If you accept, wallahi, I will do everything for you. Buy her chicken. Subhanallah. Texting message, buy card all the time, chatting, telling her, come online, let's chat. Telling her, calling her sweet name. Don't worry, if I don't get money, I go carry you go Saudi, I go carry you go Hajj, I go buy a big car for you. Women, foolish. They didn't say they are going to take you to a place you will learn your deen. You are laughing, blabbling, bullying the society so that you have gotten a righteous man. A man that will soon dump you in wisdom. May Allah forgive every one of us and repair our attitude, our this challenge, exuberance attitude. So, in that day, Almighty Allah is going to make one side of your body to paralyze. May Almighty Allah save us. There are some men, after marriage, they dump the other one. And there is law. If you newly married a woman, if she's a fresh lady that have not married before, it's 7 days honeymoon. Do you understand? 7 days honeymoon, turn around her, no problem. After 7 days, it's over. If it's a married person before, it's just 3 days. And after 3 days, now to do duty, no be duty roster on the color, but this one is duty what? Duty bed. That is, after that 3 days, you gather them. So, now 2 days, I go to do I'll be coming to your place 2 days. After 2 days, this person's 2 days. Or I'll be coming to your day today. After today is another person's day. Now you get your timetable. You no concern me. Una here? Brother, now you get your timetable. That one doesn't concern me. And I shouldn't be the one coming to do timetable for your marriage. So now my own timetable too, I will do. Do you understand? So it's left for you. If it is a woman that have not married before, it's 7 days. After 7 days, draw timetable and tell them how you're going to operate your home. Do you understand? So that is it. So let's continue due to the time factor. He said, وَكَانَ النَّبِيُّ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمَ. He said, indeed, the Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم يَقْسِمُ بَيْنَ نِسَائِهِ فَيَعْدِلُ. He said he was sharing, distributing things to his wife, فَيَعْدِلُ, and he do justice. ثُمَّ يَقُولُ, and after that he will say, اللهم هذا فعلي. This, oh Allah, this is my own act, my own work. He said, فيما أملك, of which I'm capable of. Do you understand? فلا تلومني. You should not what? Rebuke me. Rebuke or reproach or blame me in any way in Ahira. I should not face any consequence in Ahira about it. He said, Fima tamliku, of which you are capable of, wala amlik, and me I'm not capable of. Do you understand? You should not reproach me, you should not what? Rebuke me, or you should not blame me of which you are capable of and I am not capable of, and what the Prophet is capable of and what he is not capable of. This is where we are going to know what they call ugly. He said, what Prophet Muhammad is capable of. He said, Huwa afa'ul madi what he's capable of is the one he distributes, that is providing materialistic for the wife. Do you understand? Giving them food. Do you understand? Giving them what to eat, and giving them a shelter, a class, and other things. In generally, shelter, which is materialistic of this world. Do you understand? That is what the Prophet is capable of. He said, أَمَّا الَّذِي يَمْلُكُهُ اللَّهُ, but the one Allah is capable of, فَهُوَ مَاذَا؟ فَهُوَ الْمِيلُ الْقَلْبِ عَلَى أَيْ الْحُبِّ. He said, is the what? The rotating of heart. Do you understand? The rotation of heart. And what is rotating? Now love. If you marry 4 wives, it must be the one you love most. And it's Allah that makes that love to be. So, for now, oh Allah, you should not rebuke me, reproach me, blame me of this, because I'm not capable of loving them equally. Even the child you have, the children you have, you cannot love them equally. Women should understand this. They used to say that you are not capable because you cannot love us equally. Who told you they used to love people equal? You that when your husband comes home, you say you are just coming. Or when your husband is going to working place, you are telling your husband that you are going again. While the other one, when the husband is going, he said, oh Allah, may Almighty Allah protect you and return you back home successfully. And whatever you have put your hands, may Almighty Allah bless you. Which one the man is going to love? You that the husband is the one going to kitchen to go and carry his own food from pot. And the other one that when the husband comes, she hugs the husband, in fact, kiss, and some other things. And I don't know how to love. Go and learn how to display love so that you'll be loved by your husband. This educational distance you people are going to have destroy you people. You are thinking you are civilized. You will see a woman crossing legs on cushion chair. When your husband comes, pressing phone, saying welcome, welcome. He didn't even welcome the husband very well. Hug him, and even get him a glass of water so that he can drink. Pull up his shirt and his shoes. Maybe on our side with this one. So they cannot love you people equally. Do you understand? And when we talk of food, you don't think that because they marry 2 wives now, they should give this person 1 bag of rice, and this one also be expecting 1 bag of rice. How many are there inside the roof? Or the other one be thinking that I'm the one they first married, so what they ever brings to me should be bigger one. When you have only 2 child, the other one is having almost 7 child. Mashallah. The smaller wife having 7 children. You are thinking they should bring the same food to a house. It's not possible, my dear sister. And that is not what they call justice. You are trying to make your husband to love it, to extravagance the wealth. That is not what they call justice. Do you understand? Or the other one is fat, the other one is slender. He's also expecting CZ out of Ankara Habana. They will now reason this thing well. Let's reason it together. Can you use it? You can. Or you are expecting because they give you 3 yards, they should also give this madam 3 yards. Do you want it to make this 3 yards as scarf or what? Or as pants? When you know it's not enough for her. No. That is not what they call justice. If we are misinterpreting justice, the woman, or a man decides to buy a gift to 1 wife, a gift to not compulsory activities, A wife who welcomes the husband, who assists the husband in everything. In fact, some even go to the office to go and assist their husband in all the affairs. Then this one is always causing trouble, insulting the husband. At times the husband even has to run from her trouble. We start thinking that because this man went travel out and buy jalabia, one beautiful jalabia that worth 150,000 naira, mashallah brother. Then you gave it to the other wife. Then this one is now expecting that he didn't do justice. In your character, is there justice on it? You people don't have the same character. So, هل جزاء الإحسان إلا الإحسان? My dear sister, what did they pay with goodness? If not what? Goodness. But for a husband to provide for your needs, it's right upon him. But to do gifts, side gifts, it now depends on what you have worked towards. Do you understand? Do we understand? So, my dear sisters, don't say justice is there. Be good so that you receive goodness. But where there is justice, a man who married two wives and always in this other one's room, there's no justice here now. In performing sexual desire, there is also a justice there. Whenever you sleep here, you always get tired. If waist is not paining you, your head is paining you. All your bones are not intact. But when you are on the other side, in fact, you take her to heaven. It's not just. If you are not physically fit and you have tried all your efforts when you marry one wife, you have tried your efforts, you are some second man, don't marry second wife. Because you are putting them in stages. If you have taken medication and there is no changes in your system, you have seen some seconds man, 2 minutes man, or 5 minutes, or 5 seconds, you have ejaculated. Don't marry second wife, my dear brother. Because you are not going to do justice. Now, you are not even doing justice in the one you marry. Talk more of adding another problem upon problem. So, my dear sisters, this is little I can explain. If we are to talk about this, it will become, in fact, a topic on its own that will have its own day. Maybe one day I will tell you how to make love. Now, so, وعن عائشة رضي الله عنها, he said Aisha رضي الله عنها says that أن رسول الله, the Prophet indeed, Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم, كان إذا سافر أقرّ بين نسائه. He said when the Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم is trying to travel, أقرّ, I don't know what I can call it in English. What can we call it? Ballot. And some call it bank. B-A-N-G, bank. Some call it bank. So another English from my other sister now say ballot. It's simple as this, not to waste a lot of our English. For instance, you can even have a paper. Then you write something that maybe follow me in the other one, in one of it. Then maybe you have 4 wives. You write follow me in the other paper, then you fold them. The other one will be what? Don't follow me. You fold them. Then you now pour it on the ground. You say everybody should pick. The other one who pick follow me will be the one to follow you. The other one will be what? Don't what? Follow me. Stay at home. Do you understand? Then in other time when you are going to travel, you minus that one that has followed you before. It's out of the game now. Remain 3 people. Then you also write that the same thing and pour it on the ground, let them pick. So whoever pick that one like that is what they call ballot or what? Bank here. Bank, not bank or top. Then the Prophet Muhammad used to do this between his wife. May Allah grant us wisdom to do this too. Amen. He said, وَظَلَّ النَّبِيُّ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمَ يَعْدِلُ بَيْنَ النِّسَاءِ حَتَّى فِي مَرْضِهِ. He said the Prophet Muhammad continue with this. in this justice between his wife, hatta fi maradi, even in his state of what? Sickness, illness, he still doing justice. So my dear brother, you are even healthy, but you are not doing justice. May Allah help us. And let the matter be that sickness that befall on him and he died in that sickness is that sickness, particular sickness they are talking about here. Do you understand? فَكَانَ يَقُولُ, he used to say, أَيْنَ أَنَا الْيَوْمِ, which, who am I going to? You understand? He said the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu used to do justice even in his state of what? Sickness. The last sickness he has, which he passed away from it, he used to do justice. فَكَانَ يَقُولُ, he used to say, أَيْنَ أَنَا الْيَوْمِ, who did I have today? Do you understand? Among the wives, who have today? Who have these nights? He used to ask this question. Aina ana ghadan, and where am I going to be tomorrow? And according to some riwayah, he said that they used to if you having these so persons to night today, they will take shift to that person's room. And some says that there is extent that he now requested from the wives that they should permit him he should stay with Aisha in the rooms of Aisha radiallahu anha, and they all agreed to that. These are precious and the righteous, pious wives, not the wives you have to do. You die in. Until you die, that is when you will have to sympathize you. So, Wakila fil hikmah, they have said this in among the wise ones that Baytu bila abli sijnu sagir. He said a house, a home that does not have justice is a small prison. Wakana Muaz bin Jabal, he said indeed Muaz bin Jabal, mutazawwija min imratayn, he married two wives. فإذا كان عند عندهما لا يشرب ولا يتوضأ في بيت الآخر. He said if he has this person's house today, this person's room today, he's not going to drink or what? Perform ablution in another person's what? Room. Do you understand? But this one doesn't mean it's compulsory, because you are having this person's room and it's fortunate you enter this person's room and you want to perform ablution. You now leave you're going to Hijja to go and perform ablution. So, but this is the extent of the justice these people want to do. Do you understand? Do you understand? So, and we can also watch as well learn it. He said, Summa tawaffaita fi yawmi wahid fi ta'un umwasu bisham. He said the two of them also passed away in the pandemic of what? Sham. Where is Sham? Abyssinia, Syria. So the pandemic that befell in Syria, these are what befell on the two wives, and they died. Wanatu fi shagli fahfiru fi, and people are busy what? Digging what? Grave. When they dig this one, they will dig the other one. You understand? So, and if they dig one, they can bury many people inside that grave. So after they dig lahuma hifra, and they dig one grave for these two people. Do you understand? They dig one grave for these two people. Thumma ashamu darabul qar'a, and this also man also do justice here. He do ballots also here again, that okay, whoever like carrying a coin, you said this your other wife have this face, this one have this downward, and if you bounce it up, which whoever one face up will be the one that will enter the grave. Whoever is down will be the one that will follow. Right? You can also do this. And there is another way. Checking them, which one have more knowledge? Which one who memorize Quran most? Do you understand? It's even in the law. Apart from man or a woman, a man to man, if you are burying them and you want to bury them in one grave, you will check which one memorize Quran most. It will be the one that will be in the front. That is the imam. So no compromise. So bainahuma ayatuhuma taqdahu fi qabri ula awalan. He said anyone that he does this so that he will know among these two which one is going to take first into the grave. That is the reason why this Muaz bin Jabal does it. May Almighty Allah reward him abundantly, and we too may we also learn from it. Amen. So we are going to stop here, inshallah, due to the time factor. We ask Almighty Allah to forgive us. Whatever I've said right is with the permission of Allah. May Almighty Allah reward every one of us and stamp it in our head and make us to implement them, not by saying it from the tongue or hearing it laughing. That is not the solution, but implementation, acting towards it. That is the first. Then may Almighty Allah reward us about it. Then whatever I've said wrong is out of my weakness and the effort of this shaitan. May Almighty Allah save me and protect me and forgive every one of us, and also take it away from our head. آمين.
خذ قرارا وانطلق لا تنتظر، ليس كل الناس أهل للعناء.